So Nicholas Pegues reporting, also known as the Governor of the United States Congress 2014. First of all, I'd like to give a big corporate appreciation for the White House for having me on conference call yesterday. And yes, there is a lot of discrimination going on, not just here in Memphis, Tennessee, but it's around the world. So therefore, I want to express that there is a lot of distrust regarding the Obama administration. There's a lot of distrust in Washington, D.C., both Republicans and Democrats have a huge amount of distrust. But at any rate, I would like to give a big corporate appreciation to the White House as always for promoting me and always standing with me. And I would like to announce that I am forming a group, an international group that will be totally independent. It will be under the umbrella of the White House, but it will be totally independent and it will have the support of the global elite from around the world, to combat hate crimes and of course prejudice. I am elected Princess Beatrix American boyfriend here in Memphis, Tennessee. And so, in honor of diversity, in honor of everything I stand for as a diverse leader, I am pleased to announce that I am forming a group, an international committee in conjunction with the support of the White House, with my, works and services as an international freelance journalist to combat international hate and, of course, international prejudice. I think the Obama administration are doing a fine job on promoting diversity, and I want to continue to promote diversity here in Memphis and Shelby County. And global figures from around the world love me as Nicholas, the Governor for Pegues for United States Congress 2014. So it's going to be an independent body that has independent interests. So if you are suffering from a hate crime or discrimination, just join this group and maybe we can combat hate in the 21st century. At any rate, here's a letter from the President of the United States. It's finished to me. It says, Dear Nicholas, thank you for taking the time to write. I've heard so many personal accounts from individuals and families across our country, and I appreciate you sharing your story with me. Each day I read letters from Americans so I can stay connected to their real life and diverse experiences. By working together and involving all Americans in shaping the policies that affect us, we will build a brighter future for ourselves and for our nation. Thanks you again for writing me and sharing your story with me. I wish you all of the best. And it's signed Barack Obama, President of the United States. And as everyone is aware of, I am a write-in Republican candidate in Tennessee's 8th Congressional District to promote diversity as well. At any rate, Princess Beatrix, this is your elected American boyfriend speaking. I hope members of the European elite join this group. I know they will because they love Nicholas the Governor Pegues and, of course, Princess Beatrix, elected American boyfriend. God save the Queen, and let's stay united as the global community. Nicholas Pegues supporting. Thanks. So Nicholas, he's reporting Princess Beatrix, this is your elected American boyfriend speaking, and I am so spoiled too. I deal with heads of state at any rate, promoting the corporate market of Memphis, and of course I'm launching Planet Earth, the photo album on Facebook, writing Republican candidate in Tennessee's 8th Congressional District. Let's listen into the White House press conference, and I will always give out honest information regarding the White House. Let's listen in, Nicholas Pegues reporting.
Domestic restaurants or whatever it happens to be that's a part of your budget that you're cutting back on. So it's that getting the money sent overseas is this direct effect and important. In fact, I would say that the most important direct effect of an oil shock. There are other effects of oil shocks. So that's not the only channel. And so oil shocks, which are correct, you are correct, are determined in the international market, also affect economic activity through changes in production functions and changes in the way firms determine their inventory holdings and the way they determine their production schedules. But the first round effect is going to be this one about whether you send money abroad.
Thanks. We got time for a couple more questions here, Paul. Good morning, Kathleen.
Hi, thanks you all for doing the call. I just wanted to follow up, if I could, on Scott's question about the power plant regulations. If you could talk a little bit about what kind of economic impact you expect those to have. And maybe for John Podesta, if you could also describe for us or give us some sense of what to anticipate from the president on Monday as he's announcing the regulations.
Well, we'll have more to say about both those things later. But clearly,
president believes that we have a moral obligation to leave our children a planet that's not polluted and damaged, and so he'll lend his voice to that of the administrator as we roll this rule forward. As you know, it's a proposal that will then go to a period of comment from the public. We think based on cost-benefit analysis, the net benefits of this rule will be quite substantial. And we think that from an economic perspective, the rule is going to be good at spurring the trends that we've identified in this report: more efficiency, the more use of cleaner sources of electricity generation, more work for people building and installing that kind of equipment. So the details of that will be available to you early next week, and look forward to answering your questions.
Let me just point to one additional thing that is in the report that's relevant here, which is that
So Nicholas is reporting on conference call with the White House. I also want to make everyone aware, if you're facing discrimination here in Memphis, Tennessee, to contact the White House, to contact the FBI, and of course the U.S. Secret Service. I have been a victim at times of discrimination. I am a write-in Republican candidate in Tennessee's 8th Congressional District, and of course I am Princess Beatrix's elected American boyfriend. So contact the White House, the FBI, or the U.S. Secret Service if you are a victim of discrimination because of your political party or your business relationship or religion. Nicholas Pegues reporting. We are still a united country. Let's listen into the White House. Yes, I have a question. In which ways would this help the global economy here in Memphis, Tennessee? Our economy is in great decline, especially just technology proposals.
These trends are helping the economy in a number of ways. There's the direct job in oil, natural gas, and renewables. There is the benefit to, for example, our manufacturing sector, which relies on natural gas as an input and has the benefit of substantially lower natural gas prices in the United States than in many other of our trading partners around the world. It benefits our economy because if and when the next oil shock hits, we will be less dependent on imports. There will be less of our wealth and harder dollars transferred abroad to hurt our economy. And a low carbon future is fully consistent with a strong economy in including helping industries like renewables, like the energy efficiency industry, and reducing a lot of the volatility associated with climate change itself.
Thanks. So we'll take the final question here, please, Paul.
So Nicholas Pegues reporting, Republican candidate, just got my question answered from the White House. How awesome is that? And Princess Beatrix, this is your elected American boyfriend speaking. As again, I want to express, if you're facing discrimination on your job, career, contact the White House, the FBI, or the U.S. Secret Service. Nicholas Pegues for United States Congress, 2014, write-in Republican candidate, and of course, changing the way of Memphis politics and improving the corporate market. A corporate appreciation to U.S. Senator Bob Corker and, of course, Shelby County Commissioner Heidi Schaefer. Nicholas Pegues reporting.
Pardon me.
Madam Secretary, welcome to Memphis. Nicholas Pegues reporting.
Thank
God
you.
bless.
Thank you. God bless you.
Nicholas Pegues reporting, CNN Our Report in Action News 5, and this is a letter I received from President Barack Obama that Commissioner Heidi Schaefer of Memphis and Shelby County will be reading out.
Dear Nicholas, thank you for your kind note. Your thoughtful words join a chorus of millions of Americans who are eager to lead our nation towards a brighter tomorrow. Each day, I'm inspired by the encouraging messages of hope and determination I've received from people across the country. With the magnitude of challenges we face, we will only overcome them if our imagination is joined to common purpose. The future we leave to our children and grandchildren will be determined by our willingness to shoulder each other's burdens, take great risks, and move forward as one people and one nation. With your help, we will build on what we have already achieved and lay a new foundation for real and lasting progress. And it's signed, sincerely, Barack Obama, President of the United States.
Thank you, Commissioner Schaefer, and I will work hard as a Unified School Board Commissioner.
Thank you.